Oh, fuck's sake. Lynette. 15 minutes. Plastic coffee, ploffy. Pre-prepared cigarettes, preparettes, and read. A bit of history, a shot of poetry, a smattering of philosophy, a dash of the classics, where fantasies hide in the gloom of a business park. I am Antigone and Sancho Panza and Mahavira and Ned Kelly and anything really that isn't me. I fumble irrelevant meditations doomed to crumble because a clumsier yogi I have yet to meet. But I must try, no, we all must try, if but for the sake of civilization. The break time universe I create is a fragile universe. Frankie boy, he says, lighting a cigarette as pie crumbs tumble on a pink shirt a size too small. Richie man, I reply with a sigh, but not enough for him to notice, marking a page with a folded corner, close the book, opens like a concertina in my lap, light another preparette, almost irritatingly. What you on now? He asks, though there's a 60-inch monitor that tells him I'm having a bad day. Bad day, I shrug, careful not to appear whether I care either way. You? 7, he says, and the corner of his mouth crinkles up and he looks like a crumpled gargoyle. What's your secret? I ask. Not that any advice has worked since I started. I know what my problem is and it's not his fault he doesn't. Numbers game, imparts the soothsaying salesman. Keep dialing, keep smiling, keep thinking of the kids and talk bullshit for 8 hours. Bullshit is difficult for me. Then just smile. I am not the Dalai Lama. No, you're a professional bullshitter like me. Thanks for your wisdom, Sensei. Anytime, dude, anytime. On dude, I decide to cut my break 4 minutes short, but I'm not rude. I leave amiably. Might catch sight of the young ladies. Some days they're everywhere, bouncing airily, but no girls now. No maidens in heels hovering in the corridors of carpet and glass with trays of proper coffee and Danish victuals for meetings in parades of glass boxes, hair glittering, gold-plated, enamel and electric blues, hellfire red, squid ink black, listening and nodding and smiling and laughing with middle-aged suits rattling with big willy tablets. Outside each of the meeting rooms is an internal marketing poster. A portly young woman with curly red hair and a headset beams at me and imparts her secret to happiness.
Happiness by Heather Myrtle. A work-life balance is essential for my well-being, so I play hard at both.
I'm leaning back on the swivel chair, looking at the panels of the ceiling that dimly reflect the crowns of our heads. Arthurian tables absent of knights. Expendable cogs peddling nonsense to gullible mothers. A calm stripped of serenity. The employees have seen Medusa in the static light of monitors and she dances in their stone eyes whilst they share nothing of themselves with strangers. No laughter, no skiving, no mucking around. I yearn for the hum of real work, the pick of a miner, the fisherman's ocean, the woodsman chopping, the farmer harvesting, the soldier killing. Is my present my future? Probably, but it's also just a bad day, and I've had worse. Mustn't blame this place, but blame myself for becoming a compliant mannequin. All senses and hands, surrounded by other mannequins. But the other mannequins are different from this Frankie mannequin. These other mannequins contain the secret of happiness and fulfillment and have stupid smiles and laugh at anything stupid. And the other mannequins laugh when they say, or rather state, something stupid. If I were this stupid, I would rule the world. I'd better log in. Log in. A real day's work. T.A.transcript, open bracket, agent, colon, telewarrior 471, close bracket, colon, non-business relating. 44171, hashtag log in, status, hashtag 701, open bracket, active, close bracket, star.
Hello, Frankie.
Good afternoon.
How's work?
How's eating your own shit?
Better than eating someone else's?
I've had worse days.
Like Wednesday last week?
Really?
Yes. Last Wednesday, I asked you the same question and you said, how's sticking a cocktail umbrella infected with AIDS into your eye and opening it again and again?
Is that a paraphrase?
That's a direct quotation.
Really?
A little game I play.
You're good at those.
A keepsake amuses me.
Just trying to deconstruct civility.
Like when people say, isn't it a nice day? I hope it keeps up for the weekend.
Exactly.
I hate Tuesdays more than Mondays.
The admission of boredom for most of our adult lives.
Okay, Frankie, that's enough now. What do you want?
Just want to see if she's up.
You can't see anything. You're on the phone and she's asleep.
What have you done today?
We went to the park, canal, fed the ducks, had an altercation with a smelly old man in the line.
Shit, got to go.
You want to go for a shit?
Ha ha, you're in a good mood.
And you're not, so I won't wait up.
I don't want you to anyway. I'll stop smiling and dialing. Smiling. And I hear my name called by the team leader, the captain. I'm 15 years older, so thankfully I never knew him before I started working here. Still, I do like to think I know him, and that to him I'm a big mystery. I also realise that he probably feels the same way. If there's one thing I hate about being an adult, it's all the second guessing. We know this charade well, and so act accordingly, mangling our words to befit the setting. You want to call, Frankie? I'll swivel to face this leader of teams. His head is shaped like a banana. Just smiling, everything okay? No need to worry, matey. Just wondering if we could have our one-to-one. One-to-one? Yeah, it was meant to be next week, but I'm on my holidays. Anywhere nice? Seychelles. Very nice. I unswivel, deswivel, and we head north by northeast to glass box 11. He walks with assurance, nice suit, pointy shoes, gelled spiky hair, nodding to the favoured, the drinking partners, the conquests, the sycophants. Note: for the sake of outlining our dialogue in its entirety, I shall illustrate my thoughts like so. This makes our dialogue 3/4 entire, because I don't know his thoughts because I am not him. Come into the den, Frankie.
Office and Francis, please.
Take a pew.
Seat would be fine.
How's the kid?
She's a girl, not a goat.
Heavens well. So Frankie, how long have you been with us now? About 7.5 months.
Feels like years.
Well, first of all, we'll take a look at your performance over the quarter.
Or lack thereof.
And see how we can steer you in the right direction.
Out of the building, eventually.
Great.
Notice the lack of exclamation?
Great. Great.
I think you did.
Now, let's have a look.
I wonder if you practice your It's a very good signifies that you have great insight. Maybe you should stroke your banana chin as well.
Yeah, you started well.
Can't believe it. He's stroking it.
Almost hit target at the beginning of quarter 3.
Otherwise known as July.
And since then, a bit of a decline. Is everything okay at home?
What's it to you, banana head?
Yeah, just a bit tired, that's all.
Yeah, just a bit tired, that's all.
I hear you got another job as well. Yeah.
You know I have another job. You know how much a round stands. A few weeks ago, you know you were sick over table 17. I know that you know that I cleaned up your banana sick, but we're not going to talk about that now, are we?
Well, don't take on too much extra work. Remember, your full-time job is here. And if you're hitting target, then you wouldn't have to do it, would you? It isn't forever.
I pray to a dead God that it isn't.
Great to hear. Is there anything we can do to help?
Set realistic targets, pay a decent basic wage so I can quit working at the Angel, come round and look after Heaven on Saturday so I can let my balls hang out and do nothing for a whole day. Christ, banana, you still live with your mum and dad. What can you do for me?
Nothing at all. He talks on, but I don't need to listen. It's enough for me to smile and nod and adjust my seating position every now and then. My fate is assured for the time being. The Giggles and Wiggles baby club sales team will require my services for another month. He slams his folder shut, and with his eyes on the clock, he bids me farewell, and we join the others bleeding out of the Blue Bottle building, spilling into the roads and trains and lanes, to the homes and to the pubs, and small wonders and little hells besides. I leave Employment Island grateful that the world is still the world after all. Autumn splashes crunch underfoot as I meander the paths across traffic lights, the odd toot of a car as colleagues spit home, the birches and firs waving them off for another night of TV and maybe even sex, if they're lucky.